It's great to be here. I can't wait to see Ottawa South turn Conservative blue on October the 6th. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day. I'm happy to be here. Jason MacDonald first contacted me, and I contacted him back, I guess in the winter when it was still really, really cold out, and he had decided he was going to do something for his daughters, Molly and Ella. He thought it was time for change in Ontario because those two young ladies that look like Hannah Montana right now are saddled with a great debt, thanks to Dalton McGuinty. Their opportunities in Ontario have decreased. And Jason contacted me and said he'd like to put his name forward for Tim Hudak and the Ontario PCs because he believed he could be an agent of change in Ottawa South. Now I know this is a tough riding because Premier of Ontario is here. But in talking with Jason, Jason communicated to me that he knew that it would be a challenge, but there were a lot of opportunities in this race. And I agreed with him. I agree that there's an opportunity to win this riding. I agree that the person that is going to take the brunt of the public anger is going to be Dalton McGuinty, and it's going to happen right here in Ottawa South. And I agree with him that he is going to be a great MPP when he makes it to Queen's Park. He had me so excited that I contacted Tim Hudak right away, and I said, I think we've got the candidate who can defeat Dalton McGuinty. And I think we've got the person who's going to run a respectful, a rational, and a good, strong, solid campaign in Ottawa South. He knows the issues, he knows why he's running, and he knows that Ontario needs change, and that was Jason MacDonald. And not long after, we convinced him to really do it, and I put him in touch with a few people who I notice are on his campaign, so I'm very happy about that. But this is a young man who brings to politics exactly what we need in Ontario today. And he's in it for the right reasons. He's in it because he believes in his daughters. He's in it because he believes in our leader, and he believes that Dalton McGuinty can do better by getting out of the way. Now, it's... you guys are quick to catch on. In any event, it's been a real exciting time for all of us in the Ontario PC Party. And let me tell you, our membership is the largest it's ever been. The fundraising that's happened across Ontario for our leader, Tim Hudak, is unprecedented. Even when we were in government, we weren't raising the type of money that we are raising now. We're the only party with 105 candidates. We have 2 more to go. Not any other party is as well adapted to getting good candidates to run for us. In fact, the Liberals have the other problem. They have almost 20 of their MPPs deciding not to run again. So we've got momentum on our side. But it's not going to be easy. And I'm going to tell you a story about a group of people who are committed to ensuring that not only Jason MacDonald doesn't get elected, but that they defeat me and they ensure that Tim Hudak is not Premier. They're the single biggest threat to Ontario leading Confederation again. They are called the Working Families Coalition. I'm not sure if you've heard of them. They are a union-backed, liberal-friendly front group who are about to spend $10 million in attack ads against our candidates, against our leader, against our party. They don't want to see progress in Ontario. They want to see their friends in the Liberal Party succeed. So they get these handsome backroom deals like OPSU did just last year, behind closed doors, in secret, with your tax dollars. $10 million in ads outside of the Ontario Liberal Party's advertising campaign limits. That's not a fair fight. The only way we are going to win this election, and I can assure you we are going to, because we're disciplined enough, we are determined enough, and we want this bad enough because Ontario needs it, is to go door to door, neighborhood to neighborhood, community to community, all the way down the 401 to Queen's Park. And I can promise you, will do that. And we will run a campaign you will be proud of on issues that matter to you. But we've got this big group in our way. So that's why I'm going to ask all of you that are here today, who are friends of Jason's, who are admirers of Jason's, who love this party, who love this province, to get behind him. It is going to cost money. He will have to spend from today until Election Day $100,000. Just a drop in the bucket if you're a McGuinty Liberal at eHealth. But it is nonetheless very important to raise that kind of money. So I'm asking everyone here to open your wallet today, if you can afford to give to Jason. We are going to rely on Jason to carry our message against the Premier on a day-to-day basis. He is in one of the most important ridings in this province, outside, of course, of our own leaders, to win in this election. And he's going to, in turn, need you. The party needs you. Tim Hudak needs you to do that for him. So we're going to not only need your money, we're also going to need you to canvass for him. And I can tell you something. Every day I'm talking to Jason over email or Twitter or phone, or we're at an event together, and he's telling me of all the doors he's knocked on. He's telling me of the double-digit sign requests he's getting. He's telling me of the volunteers who want to help on his campaign. If there was ever a time that we could win Ottawa South, it is now. It is now with Jason MacDonald. And I couldn't be more proud that he's joined our team. Now, I would like to welcome Jason up to the stage. Before I do that, I would like his two daughters with their thunder sticks to come up and give him a proper welcome. Because, ladies and gentlemen, on October the 6th, not only are we going to have a progressive Conservative government in Ontario, we are going to hold Ottawa South once and for all. Jason, come on up.